What's up, guys? Today's topic, we are going to talk about Earth. Like, what are we doing as a society on some real shit? This is for everybody. This is just not America. This is for everyone. If y'all see this video, you got to really think to yourself, why do we do this to Earth? Why do we do this to the place that we live on? The place that we create life on? The only place that has life on it? But, like, on a real note, like, why do we do that? We trash this shit around like it's nothing. Like, this shit doesn't give us life. If there was no trees, we would be fucking dead. Like, we would be dead. If there was no animals, we would be dead. Hunger and shit like that. The motherfuckers hunting like animals that are about to go extinct. Do you guys realize that those animals are key for us? Like, in a way, the environment, they contribute so much, but it's all about money. And that's the thing too. These motherfucking companies and shit like that, they don't give a fuck about this world. They don't. It's all about money and how much money they can stuff in their pockets, as fast, as cheap as they can do it, and just trying to make as much money as they can. It's sad because as a society, even now I see it, it's sad that we have just kind of made this shit like the norm. Like, oh, it's sad to litter now. Like, oh, I mean, like, it's normal to litter now. Like, oh, you could throw a piece of trash and it's nothing. Oh, you could do this. Oh, you see a fucking ant pile and you can step on it. Nobody cares. That's the problem, bro. Y'all don't really think about this in a real deep level. When you really think about this shit, think about how you view your life. Think about how you perceive things and how, you feel the emotion, love, and shit like that, right? What about a fucking ant? It sounds fucking crazy, but when you really think about this shit, do you think they think like us? Do you think, like, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they're conscious. At the end of the day, they think. At the end of the day, they got lives. You kill a fucking ant, guess what? They die. They don't come back alive. The same thing with us. And I feel like you should treat other things, living things, the same way as you treat humans. Unfortunately, we gotta eat. But at the same time, the motherfuckers in these slaughterhouses, the way they kill these animals are not okay. These motherfuckers are fucking... Probably the most humane way is probably the fucking... right in the head. Nah, I'm seeing fucking videos of these pigs and shit getting raised up in machines, getting sliced open and shit. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, this shit look like Final Destination sometimes. It's bad. And this is the thing. We are so normalized to this shit. We are so normalized seeing, climate change and shit like that. What, as a society, has really this come to? You remember that one girl that was talking about, climate change and shit like that? I think it started with an H or something. That girl was fucking right. 100%. Never heard of her ass again. They shut her ass down. I've not heard of that girl. If you know what I'm talking about, leave it in the comments. But on a real note, we gotta really just think as a society that this shit is not okay. And it's the fact that we gotta suffer, because it's crazy to me how we are the people and we have the voice. We control the government because, our votes and shit like that. But we don't take power in that. We see this shit and we really sit here and just watch. We let this shit, we are quite literally letting the people higher up play us like puppets. In a way. Because we sit here and do nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. And it's sad. Because I know no matter how much I can do talking about this topic or how much, you could do about it, nothing will fucking change unless it's everyone. It's everyone. It's not just one person. Me talking about this shit is not going to change anything. It's if everyone collects and does better. At the end of the day, I know to people watching this fucking video, I know you're not going to be thinking, okay, now I'm going to, pick up litter. You should be doing that, but at the same time, that's not going to only cut it. There's deeper levels to this shit. I'm going to be honest with you. There really is. And we have to do something collectively as society to do something about it. It's not about no bills changing this shit. It's not. It's not about the laws. It's not none of that. It's just us in general. Think about it like this. Think about your house. Do you want your house to be fucking dirty? Do you want your house to be, looking like shit? That's exactly what Earth is. Think about it. If you had no fucking house, your ass would be living on the street with fucking trash everywhere. That's the fucking thing. Y'all don't realize it, and it's kind of fucked up because at the end of the day, this is just a house. Back in the day, we did not have houses. They were living outside. Probably how life was supposed to be. But here's the thing. Y'all look at Earth like it's just a place to live at. No, bro. This is our planet. This is our home, literally. Without this planet, your ass would just be in space wandering or something. Your ass wouldn't be alive. That's the thing. You got to be grateful for this planet. And you got to be grateful for the shit that you have. Because at the end of the day, you quite literally are living on this planet. Like, at the end of the day, it's not... At the end of the day, like, it's not our rules. And we kind of got to respect that. Because at the end of the day, we could be living on a different planet. We could be fucking living in fuckface Mars, bro. Where the fucking Martians are at. The motherfuckers fondling ass cheeks, some. They freak. But I'm telling you right now, though, on a real note, we really got to do something about this. Because it's a serious problem. And I see this shit. The motherfuckers, like, hunting rhinos and shit like that. Doing it just for their fucking, rhino tusk and shit like that. Elephants, for example. Elephants is fucking crazy. Elephants are the most loving animals I've fucking seen in my life, bro. They don't fuck with us. If I was a fucking elephant, I wouldn't fuck with you either, bro. You just killed my whole fucking family over that damn tusk. Those are my fucking, like, what the fuck? Like, I would not fuck with you. That's the thing. Y'all don't realize that actions, the people that are doing this, y'all don't realize actions have consequences. At the end of the day, we can still do something about this, but it has to be a whole thing. And that's the thing. If we cannot